Today, we're bridging the gap between learning theory and your actual clinical teaching.
So why does this matter so much? Because as a teacher, you set the entire tone.
It's all about shifting from just telling learners what to do to actually guiding their thinking.
Okay, so how do we do that? It all starts with the core principles of adult learning. All right, these are the fundamentals. Now let's see how they look in a real clinical setting.
First up, constructivism. The big idea here? Learners aren't empty vessels. They actively build knowledge.
In practice, this looks like high-fidelity simulations or even collaborative teaching, right there in the OR.
Next is andragogy. This is all about guiding that journey from dependent learner to autonomous pro.
For example, setting goals together before a case, or using some quick, just-in-time teaching.
And that leads right to self-directed learning. Now the learner is really in the driver's seat.
Your job is to create that space for self-correction and to model being a lifelong learner yourself.
Which brings us to reflective practice. This is really the secret sauce for developing true experts.
You can do this in a formal debrief or with a quick reflection in action during a procedure.
Now Kolb's theory shows us that real learning is a cycle. It's not just a one-off event.
And here's the key. You have to make sure learners complete the whole cycle, not just the doing.
Finally, let's talk about the brain. Cognitive load theory is all about not overwhelming it.
You can help by cutting out the noise, breaking down complex tasks, and using simple checklists.
This all sounds great, right? But we all know there are real-world barriers that get in the way.
When things get hectic, it's just so easy to fall back on old, habit-based teaching methods.
But pushing past those barriers is absolutely worth it. So let's wrap up with the key takeaways.
So, as you head into your next teaching moment, here's the big question to ask yourself.